Allwinner Technology is a China-based fabless semiconductor company that designs mixed-signal SoCs and provides total system solution. Headquartered in Zhuhai, Guangdong, the company currently employs about 500 people, 80% of which are engineers. It has a sales and technical support office in Shenzhen, China, and logistics operations in Hong Kong. Product history. Since its founding in 2007, Allwinner has released more than 15 SoC processors that have been widely implemented in Android-based tablets, as well as in smartphones, over-the-air OTT boxes, video camera systems, car DVRs, and car media players. In 2012 and 2013, Allwinner was the #1 supplier in terms of unit shipments of application processors for Android tablets worldwide. According to G-Times, in Q4 2013, Allwinner lost its #1 position in terms of unit shipments to the Chinese market to Rockip. For Q2 2014, Allwinner was reported by G-Times to be the third largest supplier to the Chinese market after Rockip and MediaTek. F-series processors. From 2007 to 2011, Allwinner introduced its F-series processors, F10, F13, F18, F20, F1E200, F1C100, F20. This series runs Allwinner's self-developed operating system Melis 2.0, which is now mainly used in vehicle multimedia system, e-ink reader, video intercom system, etc. A1X family. In 2011, the company became an ARM processor licensee, and subsequently announced a series of ARM Cortex-A8-powered mobile application processors, including A10, A13, A10S and A12, which were used in numerous tablets, and also in PC on a stick and media center devices. They have also been adopted in free hardware projects like the CubeIboard development board. A2X and A3X family. In December 2012, Allwinner announced the availability of two ARM Cortex-A7 MPCORE-powered products, the dual-core Allwinner A20 and quad-core Allwinner A31. Production of the A31 started in September 2012 and end products, mostly high-end tablets from Chinese manufacturers, appeared on the market in early 2013, including the Onda V972. Allwinner was the first to make this ARM processor core available in mass production. In March 2013, Allwinner launched its quad-core phablet processor A31S. Based on quad-core Cortex-A7 CPU architecture, this processor allows 3G, 2G, LTE, Wi-Fi, BT, FM, GPS, AGPS and NFC using a minimum of external components. In October 2013, Allwinner released its second dual-core A23, touted to be the most efficient dual-core processor for tablets. The A23 CPU frequency runs up to 1.5 GHz, and test data indicated that the power consumption of an A23-powered tablet is low. Music playback power consumption can be as low as 48 mA. In June 2014, Allwinner announced the A33 quad-core SoC that is pin-to-pin compatible with Allwinner's A23. The new SoC features 4 Cortex-A7 cores with 256 kbl1 cache, 512 kbl2 cache and a Mali 400 MP2 GPU. A new feature is the support of OpenMax API. Allwinner has positioned the A33 for entry-level tablets, targeting quad-core tablets priced from $30 to $60, and in July 2014 announced that it has started mass production of the chip. A8X family. In October 2013, Allwinner disclosed its upcoming octa-core A80 SoC, featuring 4 high-performance ARM Cortex-A15 and 4 efficient ARM Cortex-A7 CPU cores in a big. LITTLE configuration. On June 30, 2014, Chinese brand Onda officially released its octa-core Onda V989 tablet, which is based on Allwinner's octa-core A80. This is the first Allwinner A80-based tablet that is available to consumers, priced at Knia $1099. In September 2014, Allwinner announced the A83T, an octa-core tablet processor that packs 8 highly energy-efficient Cortex-A7 cores that can run simultaneously at up to around 2.0 GHz. It also includes a PowerVR GPU. The first tablet with the chip is expected to hit the markets in Q4 2014. Upcoming products. In July 2014, Allwinner announced that its first 64-bit tablet processor was to hit the market soon. V-Series. The V-Series, a video encoding processor targeting applications such as smart DVR, IP camera and smart home applications. It has a similar configuration of the A-Series SoC, but with extra features such as digital watermarking, motion detection, CBR/VBR bitrate control mode. Chipset specs. The Allwinner SoC family includes A-Series, which is intended for Android OS, and F-Series, which is intended for the company's self-developed Melis operating system. The A-Series, including the A10, A20 and A31 SoCs, have a proprietary in-house designed multimedia co-processing DSP processor technology for hardware-accelerated video, image, and audio decoding, called CEDAR-X, able to decode 2160p 2D and 1080p 3D video. The main disadvantages with CEDAR-X technology and associated libraries is that Allwinner's own CEDAR-X proprietary libraries have no clear usage license, so even if the source code for some versions is available, the terms of use is unknown in open-source software, and there is no glue code for any other multimedia frameworks on GNU Linux systems that could be used as a middleware, like for example OpenMax or VA API. A-Series, F-Series, Allwinner processor ecosystem. Allwinner Technology cooperates with around 10 IDHs based in Shenzhen, China, who develop solutions based on Allwinner processors. They include iNet Technology, World Chip Digital Technology, SoCs Technology, Topwise Communication, Chip HD Technology, HIG Character Science and Technology, WITS Technology, OKC Technology, Next Horn Technology, and Keyhow Digital Technology. Apart from the white box market, Allwinner processors can also be found in many brand products, including MSI, ZTE, NOOX, Skyworth, Miele, Polaroid, Macromax, Archos, Texit, Onda, Ramos, Teclast, Ployer, Redboy, Noah, RF, Man, Apical, Astrokeo, etc. Free and open source software support. Due to the low price of the A10 SoC, the fact that it has a special rescue mode, and the early availability of U-Boot and Linux kernel source, the Allwinner SoCs has been very popular with open source software developers. The Linux and XE community is currently one of the most active ARM SoC communities, and the slightly older hardware has only very minimal dependence on firmware or binary blobs. Since 2014, Allwinner is also an official member of the Linaro Group, a not-for-profit engineering consortium aimed at developing open-source software for the ARM architecture. See also, Allwinner A1X, references.